Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. There we go. I was just trying to make sure y'all can hear me. Now, how everybody doing? I hope everybody doing swell, doing wonderful. It is what it is. We are live. We are jumping into this thing. I'm going to wait for a couple of seconds to see if everybody coming into the room and give everybody a second since this is live. And I realize everybody been telling me lately that it's been very hard to receive my notifications. So I hope everybody doing swell, doing wonderful, doing blissful, doing wonderful, doing the peace, love, and light, what you doing into your life, and I hope everything going swell. Now I hope you're having a great weekend as well. Let's go on while we waiting for the room and everybody to come in. Let's go ahead and shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the new family. We are growing rapidly, very, very fast, day by day. And I just want to say salutations to every single one of you. So let's go ahead and get up into this thing, Virgo. Let's jump into it. I'm going to be a little lengthy on this one because this one's very deep into what we need to know about. So, again, shout out to everybody that's in the room. Shout out to everybody bopping. Shout out to you, Green Water Tarot. Shout out to you. Now, if you're a tarot reader, go check them out as well. Shout out to Ash, Josiah. Now, everybody who's coming in, Ada, I'm sorry about that. Now, let's go ahead. Virgo, the title of this one is They Trying to Stomp All Over You, but Your Intuition Saw It Coming. Again, what's up, Gigi? How you doing? Great rising. Now, they tried to stomp all over you, but your intuition, again, saw it coming. So, Virgo, you may have detached yourself away from people that you probably have emotionally been invested in for a long time. Now, I feel like you are allowing some things to end in order for some of the new things in order to start something new, or maybe it's something that you're taking actions on, okay? Now, Virgo, your intuition that you normally see within a person can see through the transparency, okay? Hands down. But you still choose to deal with these type of people out of the fear of probably feeling isolated, feeling lonely, feeling, just a Virgo thing. Like, we introverts, but we don't like being introverts unless we want to be the introvert. Virgo stuff. All right. Now, not only that, but when you get into it or have conflicts with this type of individual, this type of energy, this energy may be gaslighting you, Virgo, to make you feel guilty about some things that you probably didn't do, or probably make you feel like it's self-sabotage, okay? Now, not only that, but you being very empathic and they trying to switch your energy around, trying to block it a little bit. But Virgo, you see right through people, even in relationships, family, and all now. Now, not only that, Virgo, this union that you have within yourself, this new union, is very, very challenging, right? And the reason why it's challenging is because 1 minute you ready to be assertive, 1 minute you ready to be empathic. Next minute you being very caring, next minute you don't care about the world. So Virgo, you are understanding how to balance this newness that you have, but it's still like the individuals that's around you still thinking you some type like the old Virgo or something like that, like the Virgo just gonna let you run over them. No, Virgos don't. We tolerate you. We don't let people run over us. We see you a mile away, no matter who you are, whatever your energy, and then as a Virgo, we give the benefit of the doubt. Now, if we even let you enter even a spectrum of us even communicating, we already done read your energy down to the T, this, that, and the other. Now, cross-watcher, that's something for you. But however, now, whoever this person that's trying to stomp over you, the reason why is, Virgo, because you around them, you make them feel their own guilt. You make them see themselves for who they truly are, and most of them don't like it. So now they gaslight or throw their energy back on you. Now, Virgo, either you or someone wants peace, balance, growth. You want to expand with someone. However, the mental games or the mental hot coldness or whatever the energy is doing is causing some type of tower moment or some type of unexpected event or some type of disaster where you trying to walk away from a situation, okay? Now, it's not a bad reading. It's not negative. It's not about the normal, oh, they cheating and doing this. No, it's more about people is trying to use you and trying to use your kindness for weakness, Virgo. And the thing about it is you see it, you saw it, you removed yourself, majority of you, but if you didn't, you are starting to evaluate people, places, and things. So rather for you going in the same old cycle, Virgo, you decided to walk away instead of dealing with the same old type of energy. Can I get an ashe? Yeah, I feel you. So let's go ahead and get into the meditation. Let's get into prayer. Shout out to all my, again, everybody's coming to the channel. I had to wait for a minute now. What we're going to work on, we're going to work on liberation, okay? This is going to help you being more free in unity, freedom, and liberation, okay? Now, assist all the systems of the body, and this helps you release your fears. Now, I honor what you do. Let's go on and say the directions. Now, rest the left hand on your lap facing upward. Lay the right hand over the left palm facing up. Allow thumbs to touch. Relax the shoulders back down and lengthen your spine, okay? Now, I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations, no matter what situation comes our way. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations to do whatever is needed so we can go on and get the energy towards us the right way. We never send negative energy or ill will to the sender. If they try to do it to us, we send it to the universe in abundance, love, peace, light, and happiness, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, now, we're finna breathe in this positive energy. We're finna let out all the negative. Y'all ready? Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, let it go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's no longer hindering you, we let that go as well. Ashe. One more time. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. Ashe, ashe, amen. Now, I feel like some of y'all got some major decisions that y'all may be having going on into your life, Virgo. There's nothing wrong with that. Decisions. Now, some of these are life-changing decisions. Now, should you still deal with a situation or should you let it go, understand the lessons, and keep pushing forward? Is it something worth standing for? If it's not worth standing for, pick and choose your battles wisely, Virgo, okay? Now, again, watch out for the energy because I feel like you already know the people that's around you that's trying to do this or whatever they trying to play, but it's majority Virgo. They trying to pull you back in order to do it again. That's the energy that I'm feeling, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, Virgo, I can say this person that's around you probably is very, very cocky, okay? Or very, very too observed into themselves. Yes, they very courageous, or can be you, Virgo, but I feel like right now, we got the King of Wands basically being upright. So whoever this person is, they very attractive. They may be looking at you like that, being very attractive, very charming, an innovator, an entrepreneur, know how to get things done. Or Virgo, this is the situation that may be going on into your life, okay? Now, I feel like somebody from your past may be trying to come back and play and trying to have the courage and strength to show you that they are different, okay? But I feel like it's not. I feel like you sacrificed a lot in order to get to where you had to be. Now, I feel like you did do a lot of going through a lot of demands. You had a lot of tough skin. Like, you were being very courageous. Like, you got where you needed to be all on your own, Virgo. Again, you went through the actions, you went through the decisions, you went through the expansion, you went through the foundation, you went through the kinks and the bugs and the changes to transition to be more diligent, even though you buckled down and worked even harder on this and you was at your last step, right? So even when you was at your last step, Virgo, you still kept on pushing, and then you made it to a lot of burdens. After the burdens, you had to understand how to express yourself. Then now, not only that, you had to be in pursuit into your dreams and desires and whatever you needed to be. Now, even though you done that, you still been determined. You still been inspired. You still been that individual to look back at where you at right now to see everything that you have came from. Now, Virgo, you still had to sacrifice a little bit more, right? And even though when I say sacrifice a little bit more, you are sacrificing and giving spirit the go ahead from anything that's keeping you frustrated or anything that's keeping you down about whatever actions that you are trying to make in order to finish out strong into your purpose. Yes, I feel like you got your power back. Some of you was emotionally drained. Some of you went through the capabilities of feeling bored and feeling stuck. However, not only you didn't walk away from a situation, you stood strong, you stood your boundaries against these individuals. Now, it could be a strong fire sign. I will say that. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now, even though the situation was going on now with you, Virgo, you were going through the healing phases, right? You were going through the transition, and you are that star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like now you got 1 foot in from going into something new, and you are getting 1 foot going out of the old. Now, not only when I'm saying it like that, Spirit want me to tell you, Virgo, now the only thing that may be questioning you right now is the people that's around you about you taking action. Somebody wants you to be somebody filled with ego to trying to stop you from being determined to manifest something new. Okay, Virgo? Now, I will say it's also challenging that your temper, this is for some of you, your temper or the way how this person come to you always know how to trigger you to the point to make you feel frustrated or make you have some type of doubts. And now you are starting to make valid, great decisions into your life, Virgo, when it comes to things that no longer can help you grow. Now you starting to understand. You are no longer being naive. Now you are also putting a lot of you being cautious about energies that's around you because you have been played before. You have went through this cycle in your life, in your past, and now you start to see the behavior patterns of the spiritual patterns of things that you used to be more have a pedestal on, but now you're being more cautious about. Spirit want me to tell you, the cycle that you are going through, you are blossoming into a whole new vibration, Virgo. Now, when I say that, you used to be the type that used to get mad real quick at anything that goes the wrong way, or you used to have a lot of people on a pedestal thinking they wouldn't do you like this. But now, when you see where you have came from, Virgo, and see everything that was going on, now you starting to see the growth that you have when things become dry, when things become not going the way that the other person wanted to be. Okay, now even though you are transitioning and healing from feeling the sabotage within yourself, you are no longer feeling guilty about how you can't get people to appreciate you, Virgo. You are no longer feeling sad and doubtful about when people try to come over you and back in your past when they did get over on you, Virgo, when they did stomp over you, when they did keep you not determined to make it to your goal and make it towards the challenges that you needed to face. But you continue to manifest yourself, you continue to rebirth yourself, and now, Virgo, what you are manifesting yourself to release all the pain, release the purge that you feel when people try to keep you emotionally down and out, when people try to keep your attitude in the play where you can't see things clearly. Virgo, you are no longer immature. You are no longer a child moving in action. Now you have become more aware, and you got a lot of wisdom, and you got everything that you need into your life. All the tools now that you see from being juggled on, now you are starting to adapt to the situation from the choices that you need. If it's worth it, you gonna ride with it. If it ain't worth it, you're gonna repel from it, or you're gonna remove yourself. Virgo, this person that's around you, is somebody close, and that's the thing about it. It's blindsided, and let me tell you why. The reason why it's so challenging, because it be a lot of people that's in your life that you need to understand and take the stand on and be courageous about speaking how you feel emotionally. However, they like to keep you in mental frustration. They know your mind is very sharp. They know you very intellectual. They know that Virgos do not play. However, when you detached yourself from this person playing these mental games, or when this person keep doing the same thing over and over and over, now your heart has become cold. It's challenging, yes it is, because you didn't want to turn your heart cold on a person, but sometimes you had to give that tough love. as they like to say, or you had to show them and give them the reciprocation of the energy that they give you so they can understand how you felt when the situations was on the other side. Now, Virgo, even though you made that great decision with the Judgment card, you stayed tuned in from the past cycles in your life, and now you made that decision. Instead of being demanded, instead of being frustrated, instead of going through the agony and going through the pain dealing with individuals, you started to start doing a new spiritual thing. You started to let it go and give it to the universe. And now all the people that used to gossip over you about the love situations that you having, now some of these people who was in love with you, they want to come back. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. The people that you had pedestals with, or now you cautious about, now they see the different options that you have in your life, Virgo, and now you done found a resolution about somebody who always want to come in with the in and out energy, or somebody always want to come in when they only need you to do something, Virgo, and not just to check on you, Virgo, or do the things that they need to do. What happened is it's a divine shift. When I say a divine shift, Virgo, all them times you've been separated, or all the pain you had to go through, God had to remove you away from the people, away from the weeds that you thought was flowers. Again, he had to remove you from the weeds that you thought was flowers. He had to let you understand you got to let go of the old and flow with the universe in order to see this liberation. You got to flow in order to have that courage to take the action to move for this new beginning. Virgo, you are not opening and receiving into flowing. And this is why Spirit is telling you right now you are progressing. Things are better. The cycles are over with dealing with pain. The cycles are over with dealing with emotional instability. Everything that you wish and everything that you desire is coming, because now when people try to be vindictive, and your masculine energy come out when you stand and you assertive about what's going on in your life. Now you are letting your ancestors guide you on your journey. You are no longer doing things in Virgo control, because when you do that, then people make you feel frustrated. They make you feel filled with anxiety. Now you may be thinking about a person for a love situation. You could have been thinking about an individual, and you could have had sleepless nights wondering what they doing when they ain't around you. But Virgo, you had to let all that go. You went through the ending chapter to now receive a celebration within yourself. You had to love yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and this is why you shining off at the beginning of the energy as the King of Wands. That's why you looking so charming. That's why you looking so beautiful. Now you got all eyes on Virgo, like Pac say, all eyes on me. No, all eyes on Virgo, because now you being celebratory, or you having that celebration from the pain that you went through. You are no longer receiving it. You more at ease with it. You more in your abundance. You are more in the celebration of the accolades or the accomplishments that you have made from your past into now. Y'all make me want to say, give me an amen. Y'all had to go through the divine intervention, because some of these people really was detours. But you had to go through your detour and understand about the fate or your purpose in life to lighten you up so you can go through the next level, and you already aware of what's going on. When these people around you be like, hey Virgo, let's go to the club, and you already know they ain't got no money. Nah, I'm cool. I already know right now you don't want me to go, and when I end up going, I'm gonna have to pay for everybody. I'll pay for one of y'all drinks. Nah, I'd rather stay at the house, or I'd rather go to the little store to myself, get me a little bottle of wine or something right there, and chill with myself. I'm just saying, I don't do that, but I'm just saying, just the energy. Or it's like, hey Virgo, you wanna come chill? Or it may be to my dudes to a female and female to a male. Hey Virgo, do you wanna come on over here and chill with me? You know I got everything you need. Well, nah, Virgo, you know I can't do that, because I know you're gonna come over, then you're gonna want to try to mentally play with my mind, and when you play with my mind, you play with my heart, and you play my heart, then I'm have to do the Virgo dog side, and I ain't want to do that, so now I'm gonna stay at home. See, that's what I'm basically saying. Like, Virgo, y'all understand everything that's going on now in life dealing with people, because you have been through it repetitiously over and over and over. You see it a mile away. Now, this union that you carry with yourself, you carrying it with yourself in a masculine and feminine way, but you no longer want to be integrated with anything with some BS around it. Virgo, when between you and your love partner, when things get heated or temperatures rise or tensions may rise or things you can't overcome, right now it be some gossip behind your back, Virgo, some manipulation. But I feel like right now you already knew about that anyway, and you decided to walk away with the Eight of Cups basically being upright. Like you don't want to deal with it. It's like you don't have a problem dealing with a partner, but you rather keep distance if it's gonna solve your peace. So you rather be happy being separated or being in space or being blocked in certain situations because the changes that you made has distracted the enemy. You are growing, Virgo, but you are no longer being self-absorbed emotionally. You're not taking the BS with your emotions. And somebody's still trying to do the same thing, so you withdrew yourself. You went in isolation and solitude to find more about Virgo, what Virgo want, and this where all the blessings come in. Now people starting to see their shadow side, or somebody done seen the shadow side of you, Virgo, the dark night of the soul, or some type of secrets or illusions may have arisen for this to take place. But whoever tried to do this dark night of the moon, they receiving a karma. That's the best way to say it when I see shadow side with the curse. Because I feel like if they put anything negative on you, Virgo, or tried to place it, or they done anything negative in the past, believe me, now they going through the dark night in the soul because you no longer want to be committed. You started making promises to yourself to walk away from situations that's not suitable for you. The reason why you walking away is because you rather hang on to yourself. You rather love yourself than to deal with anybody else. If a person's not finna love you the right way, Virgo, your energy have changed where you are being more obsessed into loving you, and you feel like if nobody can't give it you that way, you rather give it to yourself. Now, some of you still hanging on to some things. Some of you still spying and investigating. Nothing wrong with that. But Virgo, you taking all that energy, and Spirit want me to tell you, transmute it to nurturing yourself. You may be transmuting that feminine energy. You may be intuitive enough to know about a person, and you doing information to find out everything that's going on by trying to find a resolution or a solution to a person that's trying to win at all costs. This is for some of y'all that's really dealing with situations. And when I say dealing with it, you've been in this situation for so long, you rather just deal with it instead of just start new. Now, with the Hermit card basically being upright, this is your energy. And the reason why I say it's your energy, and I feel it strongly, because you're not expressing yourself no more when it comes to a negative mindset. You are moving away from situations that you don't want to feel self-absorbed about. You are starting a new starting point and putting new efforts and new inspirations and new passions into things that you no longer want to be confused about. Right now, Virgo, all the delays, it had to build your growth. But you still looking at a positive light. You still being committed to yourself. Even though you may feel suppressed by not expressing yourself the way that you need to be, Virgo. And the reason why is you being silent. Somebody don't know your moves, and this is what's killing them. You don't got no words to say to nobody. People are left stuck. They left out in the cold. You have put a wall up on people that's dealing with them that tried to belittle you. All the ones who done wrong to you, Virgo, they no longer can do it. And I feel like right now, why it's so beautiful, because some of y'all really didn't let these people go, and you had to let them watch the transformation in you in order for you to shine, in order for you to build yourself up, Virgo. Because right now, again, you are when I say Virgo manifesting, you are manifesting. And when I say you got all the tools you need, you had to go through them hard cycles and the hardship in order to get it. You are no longer depressed about an emotional situation, Virgo. You are no longer stressed out about a financial situation, Virgo. You are no longer stressed out about loving somebody, family, friends, whoever. Virgo, what you are manifesting now, you are manifesting something that's going to be more beautiful and more diligent. Something that is really worth the Virgo time. No, you're not hopeless, but you're making people around you feel hopeless because you're quiet. You're not doing the same Virgo things that you normally do. You're not sinking anymore. You are bored about a situation emotionally. It could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. I could see a Scorpio in this. Or if it's a Cancer crying all about you, Virgo, because you done something. But right now, all this manipulated situation, all the way how the scales is not balanced, man, you empathic enough to understand, and you felt the energy, and you moved away from yourself because it was sending you down the wrong road. You know it was. So you just like you done with it, but you still sitting right there for the show. Virgo, it's time for you to embrace spirit. It's time, and like some of y'all got that eagle eye vision. When I say eagle eye, you very detailed, and spirit has gave you that gift of discernment to see things detailedly about people that's around you. Some of y'all in denial and don't want to face it, but your gift is right. Your intuition is right about this person. It's time to reflect and look at the things that you need to see within yourself, as well as dealing with other people. And now this is why you have mastered all of this, because when that tower moment hit, that unexpected event hit, Virgo, it changed you so you can shine and be more stronger within yourself. You have got the energy. Yes, it's a new type of energy, but now you're pouring it in you, because you know every time you poured it into other people, they untrustworthiness or their greed or something about them wasn't right. You knew it, but you let it go anyway. But now you understand the lesson. Virgo, you're no longer feeling confused. You no longer feeling unsure. You no longer feeling uncertain. You let these people do this in the past, and right now you're just focused on your happiness and your abundance, and everything is coming into play with your emotional stability. And they no longer can use you in any type of way. Now they want to come in with second chances. Now they want to come in and making amends. Oh, Virgo, I love you, Virgo. But they still conflicted within themselves. You like, I ain't even dealing with that, man. Look, you done came hot and cold for a long period of time now. And you do whatever you want to do. My energy is no longer showing efforts, and I'm starting something new. I got new opportunities and new things to do when I embrace myself. So why embracing something that's stagnated, filled with burdens, filled with hot and cold decisions, or feel like you mentally stuck in some type of situation in your life? Nah, Virgo, you said the secrets and illusions been revealed. I know what's going on, and I'd rather build with myself. I'd rather to network. I'd rather to expand. I'd rather do the things that a Virgo needs to do instead of being stuck inside of a mind with no action. Ashe. Amen. That is beautiful, and we've done it all in perfect timing too. Let's see what we got for the beautiful Virgos. Now, if y'all like that, make sure y'all hit that like button. There's nothing wrong with hitting the like button. If not, hey, I tried to tell you, hit the like button. Now, I want to apologize to y'all for we end up keep going. Like, I do want to apologize to you about, I don't know, some of y'all not receiving my notifications. Some of y'all is not getting the information that you need fast enough when it comes to this, and whatever it is, but I just want to say I apologize, and when things get fixed, however you go, maybe the channel will start doing what it needs to do. So, all right, my body always lets me know what it needs. My body always let me know what it needs. Ashe, amen. New starting point for you. Now, I attract more money than I need. I attract more money than I need. Ashe, amen. I am worthy of a wonderful life. I am worthy of a wonderful life. Ashe, amen. And I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Ashe, amen. All right, let's see. Now, while people, I'll make sure, I'm going to say, don't log off just yet. We not even finished. That's just the normal 30 minutes. Now, let's see the spiritual side. Let's see the spiritual side right quick of what's going on with my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Tell you when I get to go live, I get to extend it just a little bit, but I'm not going to extend it too long, because I know if it's an hour, some of y'all not going to go back and watch it. So we're trying to do this perfectly, okay? Just a little brief spiritual side. Just see what's going on with you on the spiritual side, okay, Virgo? Just for a second. If y'all don't mind, want to know now. If you want to log off, I mean, handle your business, but no, it's no harm over here, okay? All right, Virgo, what we got on the spiritual side right now, it may be something that you may be in combat with, something that you're not seeing, something dealing with your fears, dealing with something that is deep within you that you need to overcome about a lesson dealing in your life, okay? Now, something that you're not understanding or getting the knowledge of about a cycle. Now, Spirit want me to tell you right now, the healing phases that's going on, this is dealing with a person, because we got 2 nights, okay? So the person that you may be involved in, that is kind of hard to heal from, because right now I feel like love is not being reciprocated, but you got to go through the healing within yourself, and by you dealing with this person, it's stopping you with your actions and it's stopping you with healing. So I feel like some of you are mentally emotionally stuck. Now, Spirit want me to tell you the road that you own is very, very narrow, okay? So in order to get through this lesson, you're going to have to really do some meditation and be at peace with yourself. This is dealing with you healing. This is dealing with you leveling up. So dealing with these people around you, this is why you have really removed yourself, because this journey is not meant for everybody to be on. You got to find out more about you to keep the happiness within you at the beat of your own drum. Now, you are going through new beginnings, and you're healing. You got new offers coming in. You got people even coming in to help you heal if you allow it to be. However, with the 4 swords basically being in reverse is letting me know the journey that you are carrying right now, you may not be in a solid, you're not walking in a solid way. Virgo, is like you being hesitant of finding the journey that you need, but your spirit guides and angels are around you right now. And the reason why they're around you, because spiritually the voyage is a stalemate or something that you're avoiding. Now, your spirit guides have to give you the information that you need in order for you to heal. You got to be more empathic. You got to see things for how they really are in order to allow this transformation to take place. You have been isolated in your own cocoon, and Virgo, it's time to break free from the negativity. Yes, you have went through a lot of people that made promises that wasn't being made in your life, and it programmed you to start rebuilding in a transition towards the image of yourself. Now, the journey, is it hard? No, not really. I just feel like you just stop trying because somebody, the person that's around you, has made you see, it gave you a happy and a sad face. It's like one minute you're happy with this person, next minute you sad with this person. One minute you dancing this way, next minute you dancing that way. But it's time for you to make the sacrifices that you need in order to allow this newness to take place. It's time for you to move forward. The time is now, okay? Now, some of you may be having dreams. Now, some of you may need to get a dream chaser or a dream catcher, but don't be afraid of your new gifts. Don't be afraid of things that's going in, because now the seeds has been sowed for you to be beautiful like you are. So with that basically being said, that is your reading. So if you want a personal, hit the like, hit the description box, but make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. That makes the channel grow. That helps people know about, Waunstar, know about us as a big family. Now, I will say, continue to do your gifts if you're a healer. Don't give up on yourself. I feel like some of y'all may feel like you're a little drained and depleted. Don't be like that. Don't give up on you. Take the proper time that you need in order to grow. Now, I feel like some of you, if you are doing the everyday thing and you are starting to progress forward in a beautiful light, keep moving. Now, some of you feel like you done stepped back a little bit. Okay, that's okay. Let's try it again. Let's get back on there and start doing the right things that we need to do. A baby step is better than no step at all, okay? So with that basically being said, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel, baby. Now, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Let's go and close it out with a quick prayer. Spirit guides and the universe, we thank you right now for the reading. As we close it out, just continue to lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and our understanding towards our highest good and highest expectation. Anybody wish any ill will, again, we're going to send that to you and not to the sender. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Now, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing. Until then, until I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Ashe, Ashe, Amen, baby. Yeah.